It's been a while since I've seen a Zach rushing video. This one was specifically recommended to me, but it didn't really have to be because I'm planning to go through his videos, little by little. Anyway, work my way up from the bottom all the way up to his more recent stuff. It's taken me a while. Not all of his videos are these little comedy type things that he does in his vehicle, but this one is called The Tale of Opossum. Well, knowing him, by the exposure I've had to his videos, it's going to be something funny, but I have no clue what it's really going to mean. It's going to be about a possum, but I don't know where he's going to go with it. So let's check it out, shall we?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I ain't the only damn one with this scenario going on in my life, but I'm going to at least say that I got a special case here. Okay, now I'm sure that a bunch of y'all have a friend like this one I'm fitting to talk about. I'm talking about the friend that's an asshole. Every group of friends has got one, and I got one. Okay, the little sumbitch's name is Possum, and this little motherfucker gets me in so much trouble that I don't know how the hell I'm not in jail. I don't understand it. I've had a couple close calls, but I just don't understand exactly how I'm not in jail. All right, so let me tell you about Possum. All right.
Okay.
He's about 5'5", about 138 pounds, soaking wet. And this little son of a bitch is so fucking skinny, he ain't got a muscle on his whole body, but he's got what I like to call the little man syndrome. And when I say little man syndrome, I mean that he thinks he's way fucking bigger than what he is.
Like a chihuahua.
So I got a little story for you.
Oh, no.
A while back, me and Possum and the Triple B boys, that's my Bass, Bucks, and Birds buddies. That's my hunting club. That's the Triple B hat that you see me wearing all the time. That's the that's the boys there. That's your drinking buddies. That's your deer camp buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, me and the Triple B boys went out to Buffalo Wild Wings just to all catch up and get us a beer and some hot wings and stuff like that. Now, after the damn Buffalo Wild Wings went down, Possum looks at me and said, "Hey boy, game's about to come on. Let's run down here to the juke joint and watch the game. Keep on drinking." I said, "You ain't got to hit me in the face with a wet mop. Roll tide. Let's roll." He said, "All right, you driving," which means that Possum's about halfway drunk already, because little son of a bitch will not drink and drive, so you got to respect that.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Good trait
with that being said, I have drank about 2 pitchers of beer along with my buddies, and my stomach's feeling kind of full from the medium-sized hot wings that I got in the Parmesan garlic flavor. So by the time we get to the damn juke joint, I don't want to drink beer no more. All right, but he's convinced me and the game's on, and I ain't ready to go home yet. Well, we walk up in the juke joint, and the first thing I do is head straight to the bar, because that's what you do at the juke joint. You ain't there to play fucking checkers. You go there to drink beer or some kind of liquor. Okay. So I go up in there to the bar, and I've decided in my brain that I'm not going to drink no more beer because I'm already looking like a pregnant woman. It's 32 weeks. So I go on in there, and I order me what I order? I ordered me a Crown Apple and Sprite. I said, all right, that Sprite will settle my stomach, and Crown Apple's just good, period. Damn. Well, the damn juke joint that we went to was having a what do they call that thing out there in Hawaii where you wear the grass skirts? A luau theme. So this little son of a bitch behind the bar hands me a Crown Apple and Sprite in some kind of foo-foo glass with a fucking umbrella in it and a little bitty red straw.
A foo-foo glass.
Keep that in mind. That's going to play a factor here in just a second.
A little bitty, itty-bitty red straw.
As we walk in, we've probably been there about 2 3/4 minutes, and out of my right ear, which is my good ear, I hear a ruckus. And normally when I'm with the Triple B boys and we go somewhere, the ruckus normally involves us. It normally involves Possum. Well, I have turned around by this time with my little foo-foo drink. And Possum has walked square up in this juke joint and found the biggest motherfucker in this place and done knocked his ass off his bar stool. And he says, "Son bitch, that's my fucking bar stool. I'm here now." Let me paint a picture for you.
Oh, jeez.
Okay?
No,
this son bitch outweighs Possum by about 150 pounds. He's about my size, maybe a little bit smaller, but not damn much. But he looks scrappy as shit. And Possum has just DDT'd this son bitch off his fucking bar stool. So by the time that this other big motherfucker stands up, he is screaming mad. I'm talking about madder than 2 old wet hens. Screaming at Possum. And Possum's got a look on his face like he ain't got a fucking care in the world. I'm talking about he's just looking at you just like this.
Oh.
Double blinking his eyes. Like he got something to say. But
Okay. That look on his face with the double blinking of the eyes, a real sarcastic, smart-assy type of person. That reminds me so much of my brother Timothy. when he did that, I don't know. I just flashed to Timothy. You know I'm right, Tim. I still love you anyway.
Double blinking his eyes. Like he got something to say, but he ain't unleashed it yet. Well, right about the time that big son of a bitch got mad enough to knock him the fuck out, Possum turns around, looks at me, and goes, "Zach, get him!" Now, let me paint this picture for you. He's yelling, "Zach, get him!" like he done walked in there like he's the fucking Hulk, knocked a big son of a bitch off his fucking bar stool for no damn reason. I am standing over there with a foo-foo glass that looks like a fucking margarita, drinking my Crown Apple and Sprite out of a glass in a red little bitty straw with an umbrella in it.
Sure, he looks real tough.
I'm fully aware that I am a big son of a bitch. Now, before I go any further, I do want to let you know that 9 out of 10 times when you see me, I'm a big son of a bitch. I mean, I am 276 pounds of twisted blue steel and sex appeal. All right, I got a size 15 foot that'll stomp a mud hole in anybody's ass and walk that motherfucker dry, and hands big enough to make a double D titty look like a Granny Smith apple.
Oh, jeez. All right. I'm going to go back and let him repeat that. I knew he was big. He said something about how big he was in one of his other videos. At the time, I did not realize how absolutely huge he is. He is a big guy. He's probably super tall, too. I think someone said how tall he was, maybe? Okay, here we go.
Ass and walk that motherfucker dry, and hands big enough to make a double D titty look like a Granny Smith apple. All right? But at this current time, with me drinking out of this glass and sipping it through a damn little bitty red stirring straw, all my intimidation factors are no longer in play. I look like a big-ass bitch. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. And the fact that that little motherfucker put me in this situation really irks me. But at that current time, that's not where your brain's at. Your brain is that little motherfucker's about to die, and you got to go help him. So as I set down my damn drink and go walking over there, I was in more of a trot, but I don't run. You don't mark me down for cardio because I don't speak Spanish. But as I walk over there, that other big son of a bitch realizes that it's fitting to be a real knockdown drag out, and I ended up having to calm down the situation where it did not escalate any further because me and the damn courthouse and all the jail cells and stuff, we don't get along real well.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
But after I got that little motherfucker outside that damn juke joint, I about beat him my fucking self. Now, I cannot be the only one with a friend like this. There's no way that I got the only friend in the world that I would take a fucking bullet between the eyes for or jump in front of a moving train to make sure that he didn't get hurt. And that son of a bitch is putting me in dangerous situations. I have no problem being their protector when we ain't doing nothing wrong, because 9 out of 10 times we doing something wrong, but you live for that one time that we not doing nothing wrong. I have no problem protecting his ass. Now, I've never whipped a grown man before, but I was about 2 3/4 seconds away from bending his little fucking ass over my knee and taking my damn Levi belt off and wearing that ass the fuck out.
Maybe he should have.
I just want a little backup here that I ain't the only one dealing with this situation. Now, I understand that a lot of y'all probably got some friends close to this, but if they ain't never done some shit like that, I'm fucking winning. He keeps on with me, I'm gonna post his ass in one of these fucking videos, and I want y'all to flood his inbox just to piss him the fuck off. Shit.
Okay, so I personally haven't had a friend like that. Maybe he's not the best person to be hanging around because he's going to get him in trouble. That's so crazy. Okay, well that paints a picture. I got to see this little guy. I got to see what he looks like. I need to see like video of him stirring up trouble. That would be entertaining to watch. Anyway, that was funny. The visual picture, the way he tells a story is so, it's so effective and it's so comical because he paints all these pictures in your mind, the way he describes certain things. It is just, it's just so, oh geez, what's the word I'm looking for? So colorful. And so believable. I mean, you get exactly what he's talking about when he's trying to explain a situation and the way somebody looks and the way somebody's acting. It's just really cute. Anyway, I like his videos. They have always made me laugh, and I look forward to watching more. I don't have really much to add to what I've already seen, but I was in the mood for some laughter. I haven't actually filmed in the past few days because I've been so busy, and just really tired. So I decided I was going to try to make some time to do that, and I did, and I'm glad I did. So anyway, I'm drawing a blank. Nothing else. Nothing else to say, you guys. Later.